Now let us include electrical fittings to the drawing. Now with regards to electrical fittings, all of it is done freehand, and what you must know is that in the bathroom we don't put a switch on. So I'm gonna write it here. This here is your single pole. This here is your double pole switch. All right, this is your fluorescent light, mostly used in the kitchen. So we don't draw two lines, but if we need two bulbs there, you put 2 times the number of watts. In this case, they say it's 40 watts. All right, and then we also have a ceiling light, which is an X, or we have a wall mounted light. This here is your bracket that is mounted against the wall. All right, so these are the things that we will be using to fit in the lights or the light fittings. It is not requested on this question, but so that you know exactly how we do this, then we have, let us start by putting these things so that we know exactly where they are placed. Single pole, let's put one there next to the wall by the window. Now take note, it doesn't touch the wall and it's not behind the door. As you open the door, your switch should be there. All right, then we use a ceiling light. Then we draw this freehand anyhow you want it to look like, and this is now completed in that bedroom. All right, now let's come to the bathroom. The bathroom, we will not put the switch inside the bathroom, but rather outside. And I'm going to use a double pole switch. Why so? Because I'm going to have 2, 1, 2. All right, and I'm going to have a ceiling light in my bathroom, and I'm going to have a light here in the passage. So it means one is connected there and the other one is connected there. So one pole is for the bathroom and one pole is for the passage. Okay, now let's get into the kitchen. There's supposed to be 2 here, and I'll tell you now why I'm using 2. One pole, single pole, double pole rather. 2 poles there. Now in the kitchen, I'm gonna have a fluorescent light. This is a fluorescent light. Then if it's 3 or if it's 2, I'm gonna use 2 times 40 watts. I'm saying 2 if I require 2 bulbs of that. Then I'm going to have one connected there. All right. Then I need to use the wall mounted light. So I'm going to have a line first, and I'm going to put my X. This then comes out there, and that is now connected. It's now an outside light. In the lounge, I'm going to have one ceiling light. All right, so I'm going to have another, whether I put it on this side or on the other side, it doesn't matter. But if the position was there, then I put the line first, then I get my wall mounted light. Then I put a double pole switch. 1, 2, double pole switch. Freehand, that's 1, then freehand again, it goes over there, that's 2. So it means what I've done now, I have used all this for electrical fittings. Now here comes what you know as plugs or its sockets. All right. Now there is one like that, and there's another one like that. This one here is for the stove in most cases. All right. This is where we plug our cell phone, our TV, etc., etc. This one here is mostly for the stove in the kitchen. All right. So where we will want to position this is up to you, but let's assume that you want to position it here. I'll tell you why I ran away from that. If we put it here, it's one there. All right. Remember, this is to switch on and off. All right. If I get another one on this side, it means down the wall I would have used one pipe, and then it splits where these switches are. Okay, so 1, 2 there. We don't need one in the bathroom. Do we need one in the kitchen? Yes, we will need one in the kitchen. Let's put one there. Let's have one there. Let's have that there. All right. Then what about the stove? If your kitchen will have a stove, then this is what you're gonna put. One. So what have you done now? You have used all that. Now there is another one which we call a distribution board, DB. All right. We can have DB anywhere against the wall. Now if I do it there, then I put the label DB. That is now your distribution board. So what have you done now? You've drawn the floor plan, windows, hatching and everything. Now you put electrical fittings. Now it's complete. That is how you put your electrical fittings.